Hey everybody, welcome to a full walk around and update video for 2025 of my 2021 Chevy Silverado Z71 RST 4x4. It was about time I needed to do this, so stay tuned. I come to you today on a beautiful Southern California day in January. It's t-shirt weather. Got this truck all cleaned up. Wanted to do an update and show you all of the accessories and the lift, and I'm going to put everything in this video that I possibly can, including my Boost Auto products. I am very happy with them. And most recently in last week's video, you would have seen I installed the Boost Auto M2 lighted running boards, and we'll get a good look at those and pretty much everything else. So this is my 2021 RST 5.3 liter with the 8-speed automatic transmission. I bought this truck brand new in June of 2021 from Kearney Mesa Chevrolet in San Diego. And this truck actually has very low miles. We'll get to that shortly, but I have had zero issues with this. With the engine, with the transmission. I know that Silverados, can have their issues, like we all get that. But so far so good, and like I said, it is now 2025. The truck is about, well, I've had the truck for about 3.5 years since new, and it's going strong. So it is obviously in black. This is a pretty well optioned truck. It does have a 6-inch rough country lift that I got from Custom Offsets. I got the wheels and tires also from Custom Offsets. They are Mickey Thompson Baja Boss in the size of, 35 1250 R1520. And this truck did come with the factory 20-inch wheels for the RST. I know the 22s were an option, but I'm glad it didn't come with 22s. To my eye, those are just wrong. 20s or smaller for this truck works really well. I went with black wheels, obviously. Black wheels they can be overdone. I like black wheels on black vehicles, and really this is all black with a couple red accents, which we'll talk about. The wheels, I got this as a package deal from Custom Offsets. They are Gear Off-Road, and they are a -44 offset. So as you can see, they do stick out. That is exactly the look I wanted. Did a lot of research before I bought these, and I'm very happy with them. So as far as the front goes, I do have, these are the factory tow hooks. However, I did paint them gloss red with a clear coat, kind of like the Trail Boss. I like that look. These are the factory LED fog lights, and I did do like an amber film over top Luminex. And again, I will put as many links in the description as I can possibly find for everything. If you don't see a link, just search the product, because the links have expired. But at any rate, this does have the LED lighting package with the LED headlights, and I did do an LED bulb in the turn signal. Very happy with that. This does have the GM glow tie. Not necessary, but I actually really like it, and that is a genuine GM part. I know there's a lot of them out there, but I figured going with the GM part is probably the smart move. I did do the pop-in Z71 grill emblem. I also did the blacked out Z71 badges. I want to say I got these on Amazon. They're not expensive, but it came with the chrome ones, and I just preferred, you know, the blacked out details. We'll also take a look at the back. The back, I did also blacked out emblems, and these are matte finish. These, of course, this tailgate comes with no emblems at all, just, you know, just the inset for them. So I did the matte black, and then I also did the black and red RST badge. It's got the factory hitch on it. It does have the factory exhaust finishers. Now, I did scuff and paint those with barbecue black many years ago, and they have held up great. To my eye, I mean, I just didn't like the chrome detail that was there, so matte black they are. LED taillights, and this does have oh, I did install an aftermarket backup sensor system, and these are in the factory locations. This truck did not come with that, and that is one thing I use all the time. So I did find out these are black sensors. Got these on eBay. The whole kit was not expensive. Highly recommended. I think I have a separate video for that, but those are in the factory locations, and definitely I would do that again. So I do have the factory sliding rear window, and just with a couple stickers on it, work for it. That's another YouTube channel local to the San Diego area, so I like that, so I got it. Here in the bed, the electronic tailgate release. I do have the bed rug. Now, this is something I've always wanted. I really actually like this bed rug. You know, once you get this, of course, you can get it dirty, and this has gotten dirty and greasy before. It's not good if you want to carry a bunch of mulch or obviously soil or something like that. You know, you probably would want to go with the more traditional bed liner for that. I actually happen to have a second truck. I have a Ford Ranger with a bed liner, and you know, that gets used for all the dirty, you know, service. We need to pick something up, we use that, so not a big deal. Oh, this truck does have the power package with the external 110 outlet and the LED lights in for the bed. So quite happy with those. Back here at the front, I did get rid of the whip antenna long ago. This is just, you know, a lot of people do like a 50 caliber type of antenna. This is just a rubber antenna. To my eye, it just looks good. You can find that anywhere. And trying to think what else. Oh, the exhaust. So the exhaust is the factory exhaust. However, the muffler is gone and the mechanical flapper is gone. So I just I had those were removed long ago when I first got the truck, and kind of just a filler pieces welded in place. And I'll do a cold start, and it sounds really good. I'm very happy with it. Zero drone, you know, pretty standard type of modification that people do. Onto the inside. All right, here on the inside, it's pretty standard, kind of upgraded level. You know, it's got the more upgraded size of the screen. This is pre-facelift, so you're dealing with the old style dash. Not a problem, I knew that. Here are the options that I have. I like the heated seats. I did a cover for the start button right there. I think I just got that on eBay. Sticks on very easy. It has not been a problem. It's pretty much, you know, just red, kind of like the theme. I've got the old emblem right there, and I do have a dash cam plugged in. I never hardwired this one, but it is a black view, front and rear, and I highly recommend a dash cam, front and rear. I'm in the insurance business, so I can't stress that enough. I do not have a sunroof on this truck. I wish I did. When I bought this, I simply could not find any that had a sunroof. Like I said, I got this kind of in the middle of COVID, and I actually got a really good price on this truck. I traded my 2020 Tacoma, and they ended up paying me about $7,000 more than I paid for that truck brand new. So that, plus combined with the fact that this truck had a $7,000 rebate at the time, and then an additional $500 because my wife is a nurse, so they had like like first responders, so an additional $7,500 off the price of this. It is literally twice the truck, and my payment was quite a bit less, so I'm very happy with it. Leather steering wheel. The only issue that I have ever had with this truck, and I still have it, I never got it fixed, is this shifter here is a little sloppy. And that, I mean, honestly, it's not a big deal, but I know that's pretty common with these trucks. This does have the trailer tow package. And miles, let's look at the miles. So we are at 9,480 miles. And it's not like I don't drive the truck. I work at home and I have other cars, so I do drive this as much as I can. I really like the way this drives, but I just haven't had the opportunity to put a bunch of miles on it. So it does have the Bose stereo option, and like I said, it's got the auto dimming rear view mirror. It's got the power rear window. What do you call this? The garage door openers. I don't actually use those. I just use my own. And it does have, see, this was built kind of in the middle of COVID. So I lucked out. This was built before the chip shortage, or literally just before the chip shortage. So I have the heated seats and I have the electronic climate control. I know that trucks that were being sold right after this, they didn't have a lot of these options. So again, I lucked out. Oh, this does not have the AFM, the active fuel management. I got a $50 credit. There was that part of the chip shortage, so I guess I lucked out with that. Fingers crossed, we will not have any issues with the cylinder deactivation and all the nonsense that comes with it. So, so this truck did not originally come with leather interior. I purchased and installed these leather covers. These are Clausio brand, and I've actually been very, very happy with them. They look great. They smell great. They're really, really nice. I would highly recommend them. I'll put a link in the description. I'll show you the back as well. I do have the storage compartments. I know a lot of these, can be equipped very, very well, or very, with very few options, but this was equipped pretty well. So the only thing I wish I wish it had the sunroof, but when I purchased it, it wasn't meant to be. I just couldn't find any trucks at all with the sunroof. I do have last fit rear liners. They sent these to me in, I think I've got them in a prior video. And going around to the front here, I do have the factory Z71, the clip-in liners. I bought these long time ago. I really like them. They just they've held up really well. So let's go on to my Boost Auto products that I have. As you can see here, there's my running boards that I installed in the last video. They have been working out well. And do a little demonstration here. And these do have the sequential turn signal option as well as the puddle light option. So, you know, you just open the door and they deploy. All is good with those. So as far as my other Boost Auto products that I have, I've got the wireless charger here that I've had. This might have even been one of the first things I ever installed. I use this all the time for my iPhone. It comes in handy. I actually love it. It's designed very well. And let's see what else. I have, and I can't show it to you, but I'll put a link in the description. I've got one of their products that allows the fog lights to remain on all the time with the headlights. In other words, you don't have to constantly turn them on every time you turn the truck on. I like that a lot. The other Boost Auto product I have is, again, I can't show it to you because it's just a little wiring mod, but it allows the cargo lights and all the bed lights to come on every time you put the truck in reverse. So that is very helpful when you, especially when it's dark out and you kind of lock the truck. So I'll try to demonstrate that now. See if I were to unlock the truck, see if I can get it to work. Oh, nope, maybe it has to be dark out. So take that back. But when it's dark out, everything comes on. And that is, that's great. I really like that. The dogs seem to like it too. All right, one thing I forgot to touch on is the 6-inch rough country lift. I put this on, and I do have a video of this. You'll have to look in this playlist. When I first got the truck, it is the front spacer lift with new extended rear shocks and lift blocks in the rear. Now this is, of course, the 4x4, and you know, say what you will about the rough country lift. You know, is it for super hardcore? You know, probably not. Have I been very happy with it? Yes, I have. The truck still rides very well. It is a big lifted truck. It's not a Mercedes-Benz or a Cadillac. I mean, it's, you know, it's comfortable. It's quiet. Everything works as it should. You know, of course, the tires are kind of like a hybrid tire, not really a mud tire, not really an all-terrain tire. I've been very happy with these tires too. They're wearing very, very well, so no issues there. But you can kind of see this side what the M2 running boards look like. Again, I think they're pretty cool, and you can look at last week's video to see the demonstration of those. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's probably it. I will go ahead and do a cold start with this, cold-ish start, so you can kind of hear what the exhaust sounds like. Go ahead and lock it, and we'll give it a start. So there you go. Sorry, the mailman's here, and every time the mailman pulls up, the dogs start to bark. But I guess that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to put them in the comments. And like I said, look for the links down there. If you don't see a link, it's probably the product is too old. no longer available on Amazon or eBay, but you can always search, search what you're looking for. One of the next things I want to do is, I see that Boost Auto has the folding power mirrors, which I really like. One thing I like is they have the forward LED spotlights in them, so I do want to look into those, which will also tie into another mod I want to do. Since I did the reverse sensors, another option I want to do is the blind spot, and I'm going to get an aftermarket blind spot monitoring kit, but I'm going to get the mirrors that have the blind spot LED in them, so I can go ahead and tie that in. I've seen other people do that, and seems to work out pretty well. But other than that, I got the truck that closest matched my needs when I got it, and I've been very happy with it. So that'll do it for another video. Let me know if you have any questions. And other than just like these little like rubber insets and stuff, those are personal taste. Oh, and the pedal covers, I did add these recently. These are kind of like brushed stainless steel and rubber, and they're made for this truck. They just kind of, dress it up a little bit. But other than that, that'll do it for this video. So until next time, we'll catch you on the flip side.